When doing your dailies in Raid, you want to make sure that you don't forget to actually use something, whether that be your tokens, your keys, your arena, all of that. However, sometimes there's things we forget. So today we're going to go ahead and hop into things that I should be doing. Hey you guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. There are definitely a lot of things that you actually need to do in terms of dailies and making sure you're completing everything and collecting everything. And honestly, I think for myself, some of it definitely gets forgotten, especially as I play across multiple accounts. At this point, I am technically playing on 3 accounts, and I think it's slowed down my progress at least a bit across them, which I think is fair because you're trying to kind of split your time between what you're doing on those accounts and how you're playing, things like that. But I definitely noticed that there's things that I forget to do, or like Curse City has a new rotation on this account. I haven't even started it, you guys. So I definitely need to get going at least on this account. I know I started it on my other one, so that's something. That's progress. But like I said, there's definitely things that I forget to do. And I think one of my biggest reminders right now is with the tournament. There's a tag team arena tournament going on right now. And yeah, I've been neglecting my tag team arena like dramatically. Like you can see, I think I'm in the lowest tier on this one. Yep, sure am. I may as well start running this and start climbing up a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I think there's things that we all kind of forget to do or forget about the game. So it definitely helps to have like a routine when you get into the game and tell yourself, okay, I need to do all my keys, I need to do my clan boss, do my daily quests, so it does the weeklies and monthlies. If you're somebody who does your live arena, doing your live arena battles. But I think tag team arena is the one that I forget all the time, which isn't good because I would need to actually buy stuff from this shop. So I think even my team that I'm using is probably outdated, honestly. I don't know the last time I touched this, if I'm being completely honest with you, because I feel like I will also go ahead and do it on like one account and then I'll hop on to my next one. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, I've already done it, but I have not because it's multiple accounts and I'm kind of getting confused and I don't remember to actually do it. So now that there's tag team arena going on for the tournament, kind of forces me to get in here and make sure I'm using my token, which you should be. Realistically, yes, you 100% should be. It makes sense too. I've been slacking. You know what? Sometimes that is okay. If you feel like, oh, I'm overwhelmed or I have so much going on, it's okay sometimes to take that break, you know, step away or focus on something else. I do find with Raid, what helps for me is like having a goal in game or one thing I'm really focusing on or doing. And then maybe I take a break from doing all the events and tournaments. Maybe I take a break from doing fusions and focus in on champions instead. Or the complete opposite of that. And maybe you're tired of your champions and you're like, no, I'm just gonna go full force, do these fusions, do the Forge Pass, you know, dive right in and focus on new champions instead of what you currently have, because maybe you're bored of the current roster you're working with, which is also super valid and fair. Now, I am not at that point yet. I feel like I don't have enough champions to get bored of them or to want to take a step away from them. Instead, I'm like, oh, I need to do XYZ. I want to get further down my fashion wars, make sure I'm climbing in Doom Towers, start Curse City on this account. I mean, to be fair, I can only get to a certain point anyway, and then I kind of get stuck for a bit. And you guys did give me some really good advice on bosses, and number one being like, Cece, don't auto it. I've definitely been autoing it, so that is good advice to actually stop doing that, getting into manual, and then giving me tips along the way to how to actually complete it and do it. So that's definitely something I'm going to be working on next. In terms of what I'm talking about, if you go to the bazaar, like in here, you want to make sure you have enough to actually get your Drexstar Blood Twin. I don't need for that. See, I need to, I guess, keep battling and use my other tokens so that I'm able to go ahead and actually grab it. But if not, at least the Ancient Shard. At the very least, getting your Ancient Shard. So I don't know how many fragments I even have towards them, but I know I'm not done yet, so I'm not quite there yet. And then eventually, as you rank up, other things you can get like a Void Shard, but at the very least, grabbing at least those. I need to see how much time is actually left on this tag team, or two days. Okay, so I've got time. Well, I've at least started, so 150. This will actually be pretty easy to finish, just as long as you're using everything that you need to actually do. There's also Classic Arena, and I actually don't think I've done much Classic Arena at all today, so we should probably do that as well and get that going. But to be fair, I haven't actually logged onto Raid really earlier today. I wasn't able to, so now it's kind of my catch-up time and do all my dailies, get everything done, but reminding myself that Tag Team Arena is a part of that, because I think of all the things in this game, that is probably the one area that I am slacking on the most would be Tag Team Arena. So that's my, I don't necessarily want to say weak point. It's just the thing I forget about. Out of everything that I'm doing, it's definitely the one that I 100% overlook or forget to do until I'm like in there and reminded of it, or unless there's a tournament going on, and then that actually reminds me that I need to go ahead, get in there and get that done. I would love to hear from you guys. I am curious to know, what is your thing that you forget to do in raid, or do you actually not forget things and you're like, Cece, what do you mean? I get all my dailies done, I use everything. I don't believe you though. There's got to be something in game that you either forget to do or forget about frequently. So please share with me what it is that you are forgetting about. Even Soul Merchant, gotta make sure I check this. Wixwell's Perfect Soul. Yes, yep. Oh, we got Mystic Market. I think I need 10 more. Yes, you guys, so I haven't built Wixwell yet. See, clearly he's getting there, but now I've got his Perfect Soul, which is super duper excited. So now that I have his Perfect Soul, we definitely need to get onto building him because I've not yet. So main thing I want to build him for, of course, is going to be Clan Boss. It's kind of one of the, you guys said like, Cece, you got to build the Wixwell team. From what I've seen with the Wixwell teams, I don't have all of the champions necessarily for it. So obviously mine will change a bit. Regardless, he's going to be very good in Clan Boss. And now I'm going to have to figure out which blessing I actually want to put on him. And I also need to figure out what gear I actually want to put on him. So if you guys have suggestions, what blessing should I use for Wixwell? What gear should I be putting on him? Then please do comment down below. Let me know. I'm super excited because yeah, no, I haven't built him yet. You could see that. I'm still trying to figure out like what I want to do. I was doing my side projects first because I've told myself certain champs I said I would build. So I'm building them first, and now I'm clearly making my way to him. He is, as I said, not ascended yet. I should see if I can ascend him, right? Well, oh. Kinda. I need to mix some potions. I mean, at least I've got these ones going on. So he's probably going to be, I think, my next project and the next thing I am gonna be working on. So I do need to go ahead and actually grab some more from Forskeep for some of my other champs, but I may as well actually go ahead and continue climbing down in my Iron Twin Fortress as well. Because as I said, trying to use everything, all my keys, and making sure for the most part, I'm pretty good. I use all my keys for my fortresses now. My Cursed City, not on this account. On my other account, I have it. And then getting into my Clan Boss, I do need to do my Faction Wars as well, which Sylvan Watchers is open, as well as Shadowkin Crypt, which is perfect because I can actually go ahead and run these now. If you download Raid Shadow Legends using my link, I'm actually going to start you off with the free Legendary Champion on day 1. And then at level 10, level 20, and level 30, you'll get yourself an epic. That is 4 amazing champions that you can get just by downloading using my link. That's it for today's video. Comment down below and let me know advice on Wixwell gear, all of that I should be using. And let me know what is the one thing you do forget to do in Raid daily. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!